What's a black grand national? Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them. And they both, I hate them hating on them. And they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yeah. Then it's not enough. Few solid left but it's not enough. Few that'll really step but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself but it's not enough. Hey. Hey. Put that on that beat. Monster! Getting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city where the flag be getting thrown like it was pass interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of luck, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Detroit Lions and the Minnesota Vikings.
Jack Watts to kick off for the Lions.
With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from US Bank Stadium. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
McCarthy now going to start with a pass. He'll drop this one down for Chandler. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On second down, here's McCarthy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Josh Haskell. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. opening 3 and out. They face 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's swung out to Chandler. And a good job with the defense. They did not let him get away. He was well short of the first down mark.
So barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it looks like this is going to be a 3 and out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. First carry now for Jameer Gibbs. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Wait, catching up from the linebacker spot to make the tackle. From the 41, here's 2nd and 6. Laporta in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jameer Gibbs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 18 on that one. 1st down, Detroit.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. Not much to speak of on that one. Only a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. So, from the 26-yard line, here is 2nd down and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. A throw complete to Tim Patrick. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
At the 13-yard line.
From the gun, it's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's out of bounds at the 5, and they're in business. It is 1st and goal. To throw is Goff. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Isaac Tesla was the intended target, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just...
And he'll take it on in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once as the kick's away. Price now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. He'll run here. This is Ty Chandler. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He's got it! Still going! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 78 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Will Riker is playing
and he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his 2nd miss of the year, and the score stays right where it is. Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Khalif Raymond to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Goff to throw on 1st down. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. Down the right sideline. He goes all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Lions will take a 14-6 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Price now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
1st down, Detroit.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
A gain of a yard.
from the 25. Here's second down and 9.
25-yard line.
Now, Goff. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
On third down, they go with Gibbs. And he's not going to get there. Wallop right at the line of scrimmage, and now it's fourth down.
No gain on the play.
Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. And he missed it. It's no good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. On the move, past the 40. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. And a milestone grab. Not just a first down, but catch number 100 on the year.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's caught by Chandler. And he'll be written out of bounds after a gain of 6.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Vikings football as we begin this second quarter. They have it 2nd and 4 coming up. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. He's got this on target to Addison. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Third down, they need 5. Now McCarthy. And this This is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, the ball is incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Reichert had the field goal a moment ago. It's back out now to kick this one away. Raymond now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And he's going to be out of bounds, well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for fourth down. The Lions will punt this ball away. This brought in out past the 20. Then he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
McCarthy to the air on second down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. Third down coming up. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. That's taken in. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Raymond going to return it. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On first down, it's Goff. That's caught. It's Isaac to Slaw. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
12, 180.
On second down, Goff. Oh, the ball's out. The Vikings have got it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble as he kicks this one away. Raymond now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing, Goff. This one caught by Patrick. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that 1st down. They'll try to convert it on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. A run here with Gibbs. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth 1st half. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. 2nd and 7.
Right 20.
From the gun, it's Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Obama.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Now he'll air one out. That is caught. It is a big play there for the Lions. 41 yards.
1st down.
I love the aggressive approach. You don't want to give the ball back to your opponent in this situation. So they dial up a shot play, push the ball downfield, results in a massive play here late in the 1st half.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. Dallas Turner in there for the sack, his 4th on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and 1.
180. Hey, let's go. Let's go, Brown.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion.
Brown.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. Quick throw, taken in. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their 1st, as they stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Patrick motioning here. To throw is Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. That's a 2nd charge timeout for Minnesota, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. The Lions get 3 here late in the 1st half to take the lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. Forced out wide, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. Stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
He's got a receiver, and it's Allison. And the defense can't come up and stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. One final throw before the break. Open is the tight end, Oliver. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. Whoa! And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On 1st and 10, here's God. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary could hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And he will go all the way. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Bates for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Lions are going to open up the lead to 8.
Vikings 16.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Price now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. On first down, here's McCarthy. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down. From 29, here's second down and 5. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. It'll be a Vikings first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And That's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. This one intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 43-yard line.
Goff to throw on 1st down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 5. On the handoff, this is good. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Catch is made. That is Williams. And he will get into the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. Bates now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Lions will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
16.
The kickoff team is out of the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. To the left side here. Caught by Addison. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Vikings first down.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Took a bit over the middle to Jefferson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of
15 yards through the air. 1st down, Minnesota.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
A short one taken by Hawkinson. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Here's McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Jones.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go!
McCarthy to the air on second down. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
To the air on third down is McCarthy. Get this complete. It's Addison again. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Throwing again is McCarthy. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Vikings. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job. Can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive. They've still got some work to do.
Raymond now to return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Goff going to throw here on first and 10. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On second down, Goff. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
Mike, did you see how hyped the sideline got after that run after catch? I mean, I thought the bench was going to run out onto the field to celebrate. He refused to go down on first contact and second contact, for that matter.
That one on target for Williams. He's got it. Remember, he had a touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
80! Value free! Value free!
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And he's going to be taken down and get him for the sack at the end of this third quarter. We're off to the fourth quarter here on Christmas Day. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on second down. Goff. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Intercepted.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
Here we go!
Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Goff. The right side, that's St. Brown's. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Here's the Lions punt team now as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start just inside the 20-yard line. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game? That's a 2-part story. Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this 2-point conversion here to tie it up.
The Lions called their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Big spot here for the Vikings. They'll try to add on the 2-point conversion.
The Vikings
From the gun, here's McCarthy. He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the 2, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Raymond now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
To throw is Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he's not going to get too far. Tackle after a gain of just a yard.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Patrick motioning here. Here's Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Goff. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. but I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast, and the ball falls incomplete.
Tim Patrick was the intended target. And it's going to bring up fourth down. Punt team out, ready to send this one away. Important punt here in this tie game late. And he'll get something there on the return. Able to take this back to the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. This one is caught by Addison. And running down beyond the 30. It's number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
That's swung out to Chandler. And they'll get about 10 what they needed to pick up the 5 and sends up second and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
On second down, here's McCarthy. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 13 on that screenplay. And a first down.
These are some of the most difficult situations for a coach to handle because it's a combination of you have to be aggressive to go score. You're trying to win the game, of course, but there's also an element of time and clock management. So it's going to be very interesting to see the play selection over these next couple downs.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. To the left side here, caught by Addison. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
And 4 yards. Complete to Jordan Addison. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Now second and inches.
Yard line.
He'll run. And he moves down to the 25. That's good enough for a first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll keep it on the ground. Not much happening there, just a short game.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll come up for second and 9. They'll stick to the ground. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. And Detroit's going to use their second timeout. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Big play in the game right here. It's third down. They'll drop to throw. That's to the left side. Taken in by Jefferson. They will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They are trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter?
Viking 18!
They'll try to run this one in. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Riker now to add the extra point. He gets it to go. The Vikings will go up by 7. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now Goff. Wide open, middle of the field. He's just trying to make something happen. And the ball's loose on the field.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You're ready, you're up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind. And let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory. And after forcing that late turnover,